Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run, 7, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch.
Nope. Wow, that was a... close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the inside black, taken for a called strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And a step off. First offering on its way. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Now into the box, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 3.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On, he pops it up. DeYoung is there. He's got it one away. No one on with one down, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Alex Bregman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And here's his slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Still 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Anderson has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now in the box, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Pulled toward right center field. Strong, arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Pitch popped up. Goldschmidt trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Tim Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate now, Garrett Stubbs grounded up the first baseline. Got a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Edman moving to his left, 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. From the belt, the pitch. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Bader gets under it and makes the catch. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. 1 away here to begin the third. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to stand in is Tyler O'Neill. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Hot shot down the line. Oh, beautiful dive. Wow. The third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Castro.
Fastball just inside. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. To the plate now, Miles Straw, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
1 out, runner at first, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Third baseman number 2.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Castro is off at first with 2 away. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit, Nolan Arenado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Yordan Alvarez.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And a rather easy first out. So one down, no one aboard. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? DeYoung ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next, here is Tim Anderson. He collected a base hit his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Garrett Stubbs. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short, and one gone. So next to bat will be Dylan Carlson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the delivery.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Again, another foul ball. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is popped up. Gurriel over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Now it'll be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The second baseman.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out. Digging in next, Jason Castro. He singled first time up.
Jason Castro.
Now the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Next, it'll be Miles Straw. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about. To get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter. Now the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So next to hit is Tyler O'Neill, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Popped him up. Castro is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in once again is Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Edman onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now into the box is Alex Bregman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
One and two now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Hit back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Bader is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Goldschmidt is over to take a look. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slow roller out to short. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Next to hit is Paul Goldschmidt. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, Garrett Stubbs.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Altuve.
Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in is Jason Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Castro.
First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Number 3, Dylan.
First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with him.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stubbs gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski Rangel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. as he puts it on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Set to start the ninth in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
55. Ryan.
And now the first pitch, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Strong is there. One away. Next, it'll be Tyler O'Neill. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his two previous trips. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 1-2 is a ball below the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate now is Tommy Edman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Houston Astros earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Marcus Stroman gets the W on the mound. Miles Michaelis takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Heidi.